7:06 in the morning. We are at the work desk and we are ready to lock in today. Let me show you guys this. My sleep was really locked in last night. Look at that. This is beautiful sleep scores. Look at that. The only thing I'm not too happy about is those awake times. I was awake for an hour 15. I think I could have definitely got a lot more deep in REM if I just because my mouth tape for some reason came off, which is super, super rare. They never come off. And my mouth started becoming dry and shit, and then I had to wake up to go piss. So I'm trying to maybe hydrate more during the day, and then tape, that's really weird. It shouldn't happen. Maybe unless I'm having a nightmare. But last night I was having a dream of me, it was I was time traveled back to COVID time, and I was trying to convince everyone, or I was trying to tell someone that this is gonna happen. I'm from the future, and I need fucking help. I don't know. It was a pretty crazy dream, but nice sleep last night. This is when I know today's gonna be a really good day. So I'm gonna get hydrated with some Mountain Valley water. I'm gonna get hydrated today, and then again at 8 o'clock I'm gonna be taking my nootropic supplements. Where's my other one? My Lion's Mane Irina Max. This is a dangerous kind of mix. This stuff will get you freaking wired. And on top of that, a pick-me-up N2s, which are just nicotine gum. So I'll have that probably later in the day. And then, so I'm going to get to work today. We have a lot of stuff to do. We're pretty much just testing the entire onboarding process today. So I'll see you guys later. It is that time again. We're going to Sprouts Farmers Market, and we're going to get some fruits and some ground meat. Here we go. So we're going to be viewing the ancestral blend. You can see that, but it's beef liver and beef heart. And this is actually a really go-to travel snack. So let's try it out. It tastes like any other beef stick. I do wish I got something hydrating, but unfortunately I only have some goat milk to hydrate me. Wait, what? It says best by 2/27/2024, which today it's already passed. Shit. I've never had goat milk, so I don't know if this is gonna be good or not. It's probably the same thing. Try it out. Very unorthodox way of eating, but this is a pretty good blend, I'm not gonna lie. But definitely not something you eat often or regularly. But it's not a bad beef steak. Not gonna lie. Everything's grass fed on there. That's good stuff. Try this goat milk though. Same as regular milk, it's just there's chunks in here. Not bad. Not bad. I don't know what the difference is goat milk though. But other than that, today's a nice Sunday. I have to make sure I have to work on a whole new I have to draw out a whole new process map, onboarding process on Canva, and that's gonna take me maybe 1 or 2 days. So I gotta work on that after I pick up my brother, and then but honestly this is something that's gonna have maintenance all the time, so I'm gonna make sure I spend time on it and really be granular with it, so because it'll really help be able to identify where someone's at in the process. So it's not something that it's just a one and done project. This is something that can be worked on for a lot of times. Today I slept in until 9. That was pretty bad. I got home at 11, and then just way sleeping in. Definitely not the best. And I honestly feel more tired when I sleep in, which is weird. I don't know why, but I got 4 hours total of restorative sleep, which I'm pretty happy about. I had an hour 45 of deep sleep, and then 2.5 hours of REM, which is pretty good. I just finished this beef stick. I have it already here. How many calories is it? 7 calories. Not bad. Got a lot of food today. Start heading there. Man, I'm just tired today. I just want to work on my onboarding process thing. I don't really want to go pick up my brother, but I have to. I had a thread that did better than usual, and it was over taxes, because I'm paying a pretty big penny on my taxes for last year, and even all the write-offs I have and all the strategies, I thought I was going to be able to qualify as a real estate professional, which I don't. And then when I put $60K down for a home, and it's for a rental project, it's a short-term rental, I thought I could do the tax depreciation strategy, which I can't, because I don't qualify as a real estate professional. You have to qualify as a real estate professional in order to actually, have that benefit of the tax depreciation. And on top of that, I'm getting taxed double because I'm getting taxed my self-employment tax and as well as my and federal income tax. So, which definitely sucks, but it's a lesson learned. It's a pretty expensive lesson, but what I found was, just pay your taxes. Don't, it's like the more you stress about it and then like try to find these like $1,000 to $3,000 returns on taxes, like these strategies to save a couple dollars here and there. It's like, you could have just kept your peace of mind by just not worrying about saving that little amount of money. Like, I get the big needle movers, like, yes, of course, have an S corp structure. When you're making more than 70 grand, make sure your S corp money is flowing through there and you're getting paid through a salary. Like, that's for sure. But all the little tax strategies and all the stressing about all this stuff is like, that takes you away from the main goal, which is just making money. And I get the, okay, it doesn't matter how much you make, it's how much you keep and take home. Well, at a certain point, it just doesn't make sense to stress hours and hours and hours on how do we save taxes, because you got to realize, like, it's not going to be the best for you to be stressing about that stuff, because you could be worrying about or not even worrying, like putting your energy towards the activities that made you that money. So you can make more money and then you'd have to end up paying more taxes. But I'd rather just make more money and just pay more. It's whatever, because there's only so much you can do. Like, the biggest needle mover would just be the S corp structure, and then if you're a real estate professional, then obviously the depreciation stuff. But really, the smaller stuff, don't even bat your head over there. It's just not worth the extra stress and the work to do all that stuff. So just a quick reminder not to stress about taxes. Just focus on making more money, because at the end of the day, it's easier to make more than to save more. You make more first and then worrying about saving after. I can't wait till I get back home and I start working on this onboarding thing. What I really can't wait is until, like, the customer experience just gets so much better, and like people are starting to be happy again. Like, that's where I want the company to be. It's like, man, we really changed and switched up. I think maybe also adding like a credit thing, so like they get a $20 credit when they sign up. So I don't know if that's another incentive for them to actually use it, but they'll have like a $20 credit in there. I'll have to think of if it's worth it or not to have a credit system. But I saw a company doing it, and I thought, maybe it's a good idea. I'll probably ask my executive coach on the next call. It's like, does it make sense to maybe even have like a $20 credit, just so it covers their A2P and their phone setup and stuff like that, so they don't get any like surprise charges. Maybe, I don't know. But maybe $20 is too low. Maybe like $50. But then we also have to keep thinking about the customer acquisition costs. So that's a customer. Yeah. So yeah. I don't know. Right now, our onboarding process is split up into, I found out that onboarding and activation is separate. So onboarding is like just getting them online, and the activation is just getting them to actually use the product to its fullest extent. So you have onboarding, which is probably the first week or first 72 hours, and then after that, that's when it's product activation is really where you kind of bust all the churn. So onboarding, we change the process to calling them as soon as they signed up, and then making sure they get access and they're in the portal. Like, don't hang up. I told the CSMs, do not hang up until they have had access. And also, we're going to implement a bonus structure for the success managers. So if they do get a customer that enters phase 8, which is they close their first deal, they get an extra $100. So it's a nice incentive for them to just make sure they're going the distance with their success managers, with their clients. I mean, but yeah, hopefully next week I'll be my case at the club will finally settle down and I get to go back to a club, God willing, because I used to go to that club pretty much every day, and you know, it'd be nice. I'd be minding my own business and doing my own thing, and I love the routine. I love the gym. I love the people there, and it was really great. So really hoping I go back and get back in my routine, because right now, man, I really don't feel motivated to go to the gym. You know, I'll be working out at home, but it's just like the driving to, it's just LA Fitness. Like I just don't like the gym. I just don't like the gym. Like when I was in Houstonian, I'd be going pretty much every fucking day. When it was a Sunday, like I'd be going right now. If it's a Sunday, I'd be going for like sauna session or like a hot tub session, and man, would it be so nice to go to those. And it's just like, it's a great overall gym, and I'm not like, it's a really great thing because also it's close. Like, you know, I could definitely find a better, you know, gym. However, those gyms are so far away and they just don't make sense for my time. So right now I'm just like working out from home and then doing my cold up at home. So hopefully, you know, it gets better, but you know, God willing, Godspeed to his message. Folks, who the fuck is that guy? Fuck. Ready? How long? 20 minutes? While I'm here, let me get some shade. I am tired. Low-key, I'm tired. Fuck. I guess I'm just gonna continue working on my phone in the meantime while I wait for my brother. Yeah, I guess I could just work on my phone. Alright, I'll see you guys at the office.